Yeah, this music is so nice. You see Barber Casino over there? Those guys know how to treat a customer right. The owner bought me some drinks when I was down in the dumps from losing. You interested? There's no better time to check it out than the present. The back alley is filled with shady barkers, all eager to lure another sucker into one of their clubs. Try and keep your guard up around them. You slip up for 1 second, and you're already on the road to getting scammed. You ever seen that bitchy guy from the back alley? You could call him my business rival. Don't let him worm his way into your head. Okay. Yo, I feel bad though, cause these parts, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna cut the parts too much. So all of the NPC talking, like all of this talks with the NPC, these parts are probably gonna be like 40 plus minutes long. Because if I don't do it that way, what's gonna happen is instead of it being a few long videos, it's gonna be like 15 plus, like, you know, 18-20 minute videos that's just all NPC talking. And I know a lot of people would, you know, rather get to actual progression, so I'm gonna try to keep this under 6 parts. 5, you know, under 5 would be ideal, and just have them be really long. Good morning. Thank you for choosing Hotel Millennium. A customer just finished checking out, so we have a vacant room. Would you like to reserve it? Yes. I want some, CP. Nice. I love seeing that full CP. Good morning and welcome to Hotel Millennium. Please ensure that you've retrieved all your belongings before you leave. Hey. Hey, I'm feeling a little lucky. I might go hit up the casino. Get my gambling on. Get a little gambling on. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not really kidding. I actually want to. Most of our patrons are travelers from foreign countries, so we pay attention to current events around the world. For instance, Calvert, Arabonia, and Liberals signed a non-aggression pact 2 years ago. With the threat of the sudden war lessened, people became more willing to travel to foreign countries, thus increasing the numbers of tourists. Crossbell will be hosting a few major events next month. Between the Anniversary Festival and Arkansas's newest project, or production, there'll be plenty of exciting things to do. We're expecting to be fully booked, so we recommend making a reservation ASAP. I do hope we get a chance to see this Arkansas. Hey, did you hear the big news? Arkansas's newest production is going to be announced soon. The tickets are supposedly going on sale immediately following the announcement. I have to get my hands on one. You guys here to get your morning fill of Lady Ilya too? Just don't get too pushy now. To be honest, I'm more interested in Risha than Ilya. Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey mister, yeah you, come try my ice cream. Today's going to be a scorcher, but now's your time. Don't come crying to me later when I'm all sold out. Oh! My sincerest apologies. but Arkansas has a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we would appreciate it if you would return at a later time. Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come here unannounced. Arkansas is an incredibly famous troupe. I don't think we should bother them if we don't have any business here. Hey there, wanna play? Thanks for coming to Barca Casino. Ooh, okay. Hey, my kind of place. All right. Think I'll go for a couple of rounds today. I am beginning to think that you have an addiction, Randy. That's when he should be patrolling. He always ends up getting carried away in the casino. We're supposed to be gathering intel here, so I won't tell you you can't play at all. Just try to show some restraint, Randy. In order to play games at the casino, you must exchange your mirror for tokens at the front desk. You cannot exchange tokens for mirror, but you may exchange them for prizes. Son of a bitch, I lost again. That chick at the cards table gave me a total beatdown. But next time we play, she's the one who's gonna get beat, I swear it. Welcome to Barca Casino. I like the look in your eyes. Would you like to spin the roulette? You never know when you just might strike rich. No, I can't. We're here for the conversations. I almost let my addiction get to me. Welcome to Barca Casino. Hi, Randy. Hope you have lots of fun, like you always do. You know it, Sherry. You can leave it to me, baby. So he's always coming here to have his fun, is he? He's hopeless. Damn, Lord. Oh, so you're the famous Randy. I've heard the rumors. You're quite the gambler, aren't you? It's an honor to be beckoned by a lovely lady like yourself, ma'am. You know, they say love is the greatest gamble of all. I'll happily put my heart on the line if you do the same. Excuse me? Could you spare us from your debauchery? Ellie, stop it. Or save it for some other time, at least. Yo, you know I gotta play some blackjack. Welcome to the cards table. Here to play a game of blackjack? Not right now. Trust me, I'll be back. Hey, Gramps. How you doing today? Is that you out here, Randy? Well, shut up. Don't distract me now. I've got good rhythm going. Good to see you haven't changed. Don't you think you're playing a bit too much, though? You're not gonna hear the end of it from the missus. If it happens, it happens. Why am I not surprised that all of Randy's friends behave like him? I welcome you to Barca Casino, everyone. Would you like to try your luck at a roulette? Seat just happened to open up. Why do you keep ignoring me, you old bastard? That's because my welcome doesn't extend to you, Randy. Feel free to make yourself scarce. Or scarce. Shoo. Leave something for the other guests every once in a while. Gosh, but I get it. You're just ticked off that I've been absolutely killing it in here. I'll remember this. I'm gonna show up tonight and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Shut your mouth, you damn brat. Is Randy a regular here? What an odd relationship those two have. Ellie, I don't even think that was a question. Of course he's a regular here. Okay, we need to go this way, but before we go that way, go to this back alley real quick. Hey, how are you doing? Looks like there's plenty of tourists out today. I gotta do everything I can to reel them in. That way, the customers will be happy and so will I. Everybody wins, yeah? How about it, guys? Let's become happy together. That just sounded weird. A few patrons got a little too drunk recently and started complaining loudly about a job. They mentioned messing up something downtown. It'd be better if they didn't talk where other people could hear them. Were they members of Rivace? Couldn't say, but we get a lot of patrons like that, to tell you the truth. What? It's morning already? Let me sleep in. Just a few more minutes. Sleep in? Here? Guess. Every once in a while, those black suit guys will cause a huge commotion in the middle of the night. Thanks to them and their shenanigans, I wasn't able to reel in a single customer the other day. Oh, now I'm really mad. Accomplished quite the feat the other day, didn't we? I didn't expect you to go along with the Testament leader's plan to lure them out. Color me surprised, or color me impressed. Huh? How do you know about that? I don't think that was even covered in Crossbill Times. Oh, I didn't read about it. You do know that informants, don't you? With the right amount of mirror, you can just about get any information you like. Informants. Leave it to Crossbill to have a bunch of sketchy jobs like that. This old lady gives me the creeps. Hey, you brats. You got some business here or something? What's this, a police badge? These are the ones that caught Fabio and the others. For real? You're screwing with me right now. They're just a bunch of kids. Pretty safe to assume this building belongs to the mafia. I think we should leave. It'd be a bad idea to provoke them. Alright, let's go back. Head this way. Let's go down here. Apparently, Father's in a lot of trouble because some of his important papers were ruined. I wouldn't know anything about that. Uh-oh. What did you do? Bond is one busy little worker bee, even when he's at home. He enjoys taking time out to read to our daughter at least, but I still wish he'd rest a bit more. Bond must really love his job to bits. He's a bit of a strange one, that husband of mine. No. Okay, I need those documents for the bonds. Oh right, they got torn up last week. But who in their right mind would even do that? About that. On a bit of a morning walk, are we, youngsters? If you're up and about this early, I'd recommend going to visit the IBC. Already been there. That building is truly a sight to behold when it's shrouded by the morning fog. The new city hall that's under construction is supposedly going to be the most modern building in all of Zamorian. It's said that it will be 40 stories above ground once completed. Not only will it serve as this new city hall, but I've heard that there are plans to lease office and restaurant spaces in the building too. I'm a businessman, so it's only natural for me to have found a way to participate in the project. I can't wait for the beauty to be completed. Let's stop by Rin's mother's house. These slips. I usually sort through the sales slips while my husband is out negotiating. I'm not exactly spectacular in this field, to be honest. However, I'll continue to work hard at it if it allows me to help Harold. Oh, top tier. Well, sorta. This makes me sad for Rin's situation, man. Papa gave me a goodbye kiss before he left for work today. I'm glad I got up early today. Oh. Get me out of here. It makes me sad. I don't want to be here for any longer. I think this should be enough seasoning. Not to brag, but I've gotten pretty dang good at all this housework stuff. When I was little, Granny taught me everything I know. Thanks to her, my cooking can knock you right off your feet. Don't you think I'd be an awesome wife in the future? You'd be a great one. I made acquaintances with my wife of some famous company's president at a recent party. I'm still feeling the high from getting to talk with a bona fide celebrity. And well, I said she was the wife of some big shot, but she's actually an accomplished economic theorist in her own right. She kept using big words, so I kept nodding and smiling while pretending like I had any idea what she's talking about. That's how I do with a lot of stuff. I'm knitting Henri a pair of pajamas. Of course, if I spent Tamira, I would be able to get some fine clothes for him. But Henri is still young. I'm sure he'd prefer warmer hand knitted clothes over the fancy stuff. Henri's probably over in West Street with Ryu. Momo, why aren't you playing with them? Ryu and Henri haven't been around here lately. Oh, okay, maybe that's why she isn't. They told me that they were on a super secret mission. That sounds fun. I wish I could be in a secret mission too. Well, go join them, Momo. Momo, go play. I buy American honey wholesale from a trader around here. The trader he's speaking about must be Rin's father. Honey's been selling quite well these days, so he warned me that we may see a price hike in the near future. I can always count on him to give me advance notice on these sort of things. He may be a shrewd businessman, but he's got a good heart. Yeah, he must be talking about Harold. What's this kid's name? Pete? Are you a client? If you need Mr. Grimwood, he's over at his desk. The special support section? Are you in some sort of trouble? Huh? Oh, nothing like that. It's just, well, what harm is there in telling him about the case? After all, he might know something. She's exactly right. You never know what you may learn from someone if you don't take the first step to communicate. Go on, ask me anything you like. Well, if you insist. Boyd explained that the SSS has taken a case revolving around the appearances of wolf-like monsters throughout Crossbell State. wolf like you say. I certainly have heard of them, but unfortunately, monsters of any sort are outside of my area of expertise. No biggie, we figured as much. By the way, what was the matter that you said you had heard about, Mr. Grimwood? Ah, yes. A Maine's merchant recently asked me for an appointment. He wanted to discuss the effects the monsters were having on his business. However, thanks to the CGF's patrols, the monsters haven't appeared since. The appointment ultimately fell through. I see. Interesting. That corroborates the report we were given. There don't seem to have been any new attacks. Yeah, I say we will start our investigation in the Morka village, like we planned. As always, we appreciate your help, Mr. Grimwood. My pleasure. I'm just sorry that I couldn't provide more help than I did. Remember, if you need anything else, my doors are always open. Okay, Mr. Grimwood, out here holding it down for us. I like to see it. Oh yeah, did you hear about that Bracer Guild? Picked up a couple of new members. Most of the bracers I know are amazing, so I'm curious to see how good these guys are. Wasn't there something we had to do at Morgs? Welcome. I'm really sad that Bennett, I think y'all said Bennett and Oscar didn't have their portrait. I'm really sad about that. Per usual, the only thing that has any time to rest around here is the dough. Hey Lloyd, back again already? You in the mood to chow down on some bread? Not quite. Instead of chowing down, don't you think we have something else to attend to? You sent the request to the special support section, right? Huh? Did I? Please notify any other Oscars on the premise of our arrival. Gio, the smart ass. Come on, Oscar. We're on the job here. Oh yeah, I remember now. I wanted to see if you guys could help me gather some ingredients for a new kind of bread. Our usual supplier's been running late, so we're kinda low in stock. Ah, gotcha. Well, you certainly can't bake without any ingredients. You could say that again. So, you guys mind lending me a hand? If that's all there is to it, you can leave it to us, Oscar. So, what kind of ingredients are you looking for? Well, I've got plenty of butter and flour. I want you to gather 4 pieces of fish fillet and 3 monster eggs if you're up to the challenge. That's it? We can snatch those up right on the outskirts of the city, no sweat. That's convenient. We'll try gathering them as we deal with our other support requests. Quest hunting for ingredients started. I have this friend who's, well, let's just say eccentric. He's always on the move, skipping town the second she can roam all over the place. I came down this way to hang out with her today, but she's already long gone. Shoot, the delivery is late. We still don't have our ingredients. We'll have to use our stock more conservatively today and risk running out of ingredients. I feel ashamed for not being better prepared. Hey man, it happens. We'll try to help you guys out. Did I already read this dialogue? Word is the police stopped a major incident in the downtown district recently. You don't hear a story like that often. It definitely caught me by surprise. I'd heard the police had stopped patrolling downtown. What a beautiful sunny morning. If only the diet session in a few months would turn out as half as nicely as today's weather. Ain't that some real shit? My husband was a member of the diet until about 5 years ago. He never had any principles or opinions of his own. He just sit on the fence, let the others talk it out, and then go with the winning side. Well, at least he has his pension. That's something, I suppose. Damn. He must have really didn't give a shit. I was struggling so much with the design that I ended up pulling an all-nighter. I'm confident it paid off. The client should be pleased at tomorrow's meeting. That husband of mine pulled yet another all-nighter. He always does this when he has to design a new building. I don't know what I'm going to do with that man. I suppose I'll just have to pour him a nice warm cup of tea. Oh. Hey, have you guys heard the news? Tickets for Arkansas's newest performance will be going on sale soon. Oh, how long I've waited to gaze upon Ilya's majestic figure. I absolutely must get tickets. Yeah, okay, so Ilya's the popular one. That's all I hear people talking about is Ilya. I'm Team Risha. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so there should be a quest here, right, you bus? I think that's what you said. My dad is a railway engineer. He went out on a business trip and won't be back home for 2 months. Yeah, I always got the impression from Wendy that her dad's a busy man. But get this. My dad got her a bunch of engineering toys to play with when she was growing up, and just look at her now. I need to be careful not to fall for his trap. And Wendy's sister is hilarious. I'm heading to the Times department store to wholesale some goods. I found a new item to invest in, so I have to go write up a good pitch for it. There are plenty of other wholesalers all competing to get their wares into the department stores, so I can't afford to get complacent. Okay, let's visit our auntie. Well, if it isn't Lloyd and his friends. I haven't seen you in quite some time. How's everything? Is work going well? It's alright, I guess. It's nothing more than a bunch of chores. Oh, don't sweat it. Everybody starts off doing the grunt work. While you're here, why don't I give you a few cooking tips? Given how many calories you must burn in a day, it's crucial that your diet has the appropriate vitamins and minerals you need. Receive the recipe for juicy steak. Thanks. With that being said, I think we might have... Have we spoken to everyone? We haven't seen Henri and Ryu though. Where the hell are they at? But first of all, let's... We only got one thing to turn in. Wait, we didn't get a quest at Belhelm Apartments. You were presented with an information cord. Maybe we have to go back. Maybe I have to go back and talk to everyone a second time just to be sure. Am I crazy? Okay, same dialogue. Okay, same stuff. Okay, nothing new here. Maybe it's not right at the beginning. Maybe it's like I gotta progress a little bit before I get it. I think we've spoken to every... Wait, what's back here? Oh. The Transcontinental Railroad opened for the public use around 20 years ago. Now you can travel directly to Eastern Timor on a single railway. Come on, dear. We're going to miss the train at this rate. If we're late getting home, then you'll be the one to blame. Damn. This must be it. Crossbow Station. The city's just so big, it's no wonder I got lost. This place is fucking huge. Cargo from the Republic is scheduled for delivery today. I'm not sure why I came early. The cargo's never on time. It was just slept in, to be honest. This is Crossbow Station. I don't think we need to catch a train right now. Okay, I think we've spoken to everyone. So we're gonna end off right here. Yo, this was a lot. I hope y'all are ready for just a lot of dialogue and speaking to NPCs, because these last few parts we just recorded was all of that. And we still got what? We still got 2 quests to do. We got to go back and do the other quest though. So we still got some more talking to do. And I think the Morgues quest, we'll have to do that as we progress the story, because I believe the status on the reports say like it's a long time before they expire. So usually you can progress the game without like missing the quest, but you got to pay attention to it though. But I will see you when we start doing the quest in the next one.